Fraternal.com, and we have over here
DJ Peaches from Tejano's Best, and we're with Grupo Ambixion from
Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, we're right here at the Fraternity of Order of Eagles, right here, 1530 North Stone Avenue, Tucson, Arizona. And these guys, I'm telling you, they can kick it conjunto style, baby.
That's right.
And so we're here, and then we'd like for each of you to introduce yourself, starting with this guy right here.
Andrew Rodriguez, accordion.
Adam Ramirez, singer.
Jose Garcia, bass player.
Ramon Lopez, bajo sexto.
Esteban Arizona, congas.
Derek Hernandez, drummer.
These guys are, I've known these guys since about 6 years ago. They played for a wedding. It's been a long time. And I pushed for them to come to Arizona finally. They've had a few visits here in Arizona, which I'm glad that you guys are able to bring your style and your flavor of music here, so everybody knows what you guys are all about, because I've been bragging about you guys a whole lot.
Already.
Tell me about, how did you guys start? Who started the band?
Actually, man, how long ago?
It was back in '99, but it was the end of the year. I was playing with a local band out of Dallas Fort Worth, and actually I was either looking to get into a band or start a band. And actually Adam was singing with another band también, and actually everybody was kind of in between doing something. And a guy overheard me talking about starting a band and knew who I was, and went back to Adam and said, "Hey man, I know a guy." And it actually took about 3 days. It took about 3 days, and we met the following weekend after I actually first started talking about wanting to start a band. We met in Duncanville, Texas, at a mutual friend's house. Practiced once and knew that it was there, man, and we never looked back. And just to give you guys a little bit more insight, me, Adam, and Raymond over there, the bajo player, we're all original members, and so is Esteban. He's another original member. We've been together since the beginning of the band. Derek's been with me going on 8 years, and Joe's been in the band for what, about 7 years. So there hadn't been a whole lot of change within the structure of Grupo Ambixion. Just, you know, always looking forward and trying to make it happen and bring the music together.
Been fun.
So tell us about that song "Baby." Who wrote it, and what were you guys thinking about?
Oh my God.
That song is big here.
Yes, it is.
It's requested on our station, on the House Best, but also another, local station here in Tucson. It's requested a lot.
It was in the second case, wasn't it? He grabbed my Bible and started doing that too.
Really?
Yeah, Adam was just doing something, and it was a little pasadita, da 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 da. He was just playing with Ray, and we were getting ready to practice, and I heard it, and I said, "Hey, do that again." And I said, "Do that again," and then I said, "Show Raymond what you just did." So man, we just started, and I'm not gonna lie to you, within about a half hour, the song came together.
Man, we could write pretty fast.
Yeah, once we get the, I mean, when something works for a band, that's for any band, right? When something works, it just starts to click, and especially when it happens that fast, you know that it's right.
Yeah.
So that's, we're glad and lucky enough to have the guys that put input. Of course, Adam, the lead vocalist, and more idealistic on the country side as well. So I mean, we're blessed to have, we're all of us together as a team. We might not have a lot of common interests sometimes, but man, we get into the practice room and it's like corn tortillas and menudo, baby.
Tell us about your high points of your career and the low points.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
one of the high points. A lot of high points are just, like playing at places I would have never thought we'd play. And one of the things was like, we got to play twice at the old Dallas Cowboys Stadium before they tore it down.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was
Christmas Eve?
Huge crowd.
Christmas
Yeah,
Eve?
that was huge.
Oh, wow.
And that was man, everybody came in their nines, and everybody was dressed.
Yeah.
to the nines.
That was a Christmas party. too.
Christmas party. Yeah.
Got to play there, and then we started, you know, just going out of state, coming here, you know, everywhere else.
Mexico.
I was gonna say, you guys
Mexico,
go to
that was a
Mexico.
blessing.
Yeah.
And you know, we didn't, you know, and you know, let me just say to the people, you know, de la República Mexicana, you know, saludos, de Grupo Ambixion, because, you know, with them, they helped one of our songs. I mean, when we recorded La Razón, I mean, they got wind of it over there, and they took it and just made it their own baby over there. You know, for real. I mean, it just blew up, and pretty soon, you know, they kept knocking on the door, and you know, we've been over there a couple of times in Monterrey and San Luis Potosí, and you know, we haven't been back in a while, but of course, you know, we all understand the situations. But you know, like Adam said, all the places, playing Las Vegas, you know, California. We played East Coast, West Coast, you know, Florida, California, Colorado, I mean, Wisconsin. You know, we're going to Michigan next year. I mean, of course, can't forget Texas. It's more fun. We played all over Texas. I mean, there's just so many gigs, and every one of them are alike and different in their own way. But more than anything, I think the most important thing is that we get to take what we do to, you know, somewhere else, and get to expose our music and our style to other people.
And when we first started, you know, we never thought we'd be playing anything. I mean, it was just a hobby, you know, just something to do with weekends. And it just started growing.
Super. So what's your next project? You got another CD coming along, and is it in the mix and with the engineers, or what do you have going on?
Material is coming down. We're about 4 songs deep, but like anything else, personal lives get, you know, kind of get in the way too. So we get in and do some a little bit of work, not in the studio, just more than anything, putting the music together. Me and Adam get together a lot. Then, you know, Joe and Ray, you know, everybody has input. And you know, we try to come up with different ideas for the tunes, and we got a lot of original stuff that we're going to be bringing to the table. We're hoping to get into the studio really fast. It's funny though, because right now I'm telling you that we're like going 4 songs deep, and a month from now I can tell you, hey, guess what? We're done. It just, I mean, it's crazy the way it happens like that. You know, I mean, you know, it's just when we all get together, that magic happens, and that's for real.
In the Bud Light.
And the Bud Light.
Good Ambixion style. You know, and you guys have a style that I don't hear from other groups. And you create your own style. And that's why I believe a lot of people love your music. You know, especially TejanoBest.com. You know,
that's right.
So we're here with Grupo Ambixion right here in Tucson, Arizona, Fraternal Order of Eagles. 180, they're going to jam here in a few more minutes. You guys want to give a shout out to anybody back home?
Just want to say hello to everybody back in Texas, number 1. And también to all the fans that listen to TejanoBest.com, because you know what? They call, they request the music, of course, so it's important that they keep doing that. So saludos to you guys as well. And we thank you guys for taking the time to interview us.
Also, want to kick a happy birthday shout out to my dad. His birthday was Thursday. I was already on the road. Hey, Pop, happy birthday. Hope you had a good one in San Antonio.
And to all the veterans out there too.
That's right.
A lot of veterans.
Well, thank you guys so much for meeting with us, and I have grown with you guys for a long time, so I look forward to you guys' music and to following you guys and promoting you guys as much as I can. I'm here if you guys ever need anything, you know, I mean, I've known you guys for a long time, so I really appreciate your time and your sacrifice that you do when you travel, and, you know, what can I say, I'm really blown away.
Earlier today, we drove by the hotel where we played at your wedding.
At your wedding. Yes. And we were going to a music store. What was it called?
Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
And we were driving by, and I go, hey, look at that place. I go, what is it? Dude, that's what we played at Peaches' wedding, man. So it brought back a lot of memories. Because we haven't been back by there since then.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know.
And I think they've closed the place down, so it's no longer like a banquet or, you know, a place for weddings anymore. Not unfortunately, you know, but yeah.
But you have your memories, and so do we. So.
Yeah.
Well, we want to thank you for stopping by in this short little visit with us at TejanoBest.com. Continue listening to TejanoBest.com, home of the Brown Sound. DJ Peaches, DJ D. We're going to be bringing you the Onda Tejano Conjunto style, and all the way to Dallas, around the world with Grupo Ambixion.
You can find them on Facebook.
We are home of the Brown Sound. Broadcasting worldwide. TejanoSmiths.com.